Today I want to talk about prayer versus manifesting, and should Christians be manifesting? Well, there's this thing going around now. It's been like some type of popular fad or trend that's been going around for a while, where people exude positive thoughts, and now they're using it to the point where they can attract whatever they want into their lives by thinking about it or focusing on it. And it's come to a point where it kind of gets into almost like magic. Okay, it's okay to think positive, to think that, if God puts something in your spirit, I'm going to get married. But the way the world is doing this with this whole manifestation thing, that you can have whatever you want as long as you will it yourself. And see, that's the difference. It's like we're no longer seeking God for the things we want. It's like we're gods ourselves. When you manifest something, it's like you're making yourself gods. I saw all these videos now. There's videos all over YouTube where people talk about you can manifest whatever you want. You can get anything your heart desires. And this is now getting into the trap and the temptation of, if you remember Eve in the Garden of Eden, where the devil told them, you can eat from any tree, you can eat from all these trees, and you can have whatever you want. And God had specifically told them that they cannot eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And so the devil went and convinced her that, you can eat from any of these trees. And that's when they fell into the sin and they were thrown out of the garden as a result. So here's the thing, is for Christians, we're not supposed to be of the world. We're not supposed to go according to the ways of the world. And God has created us. He wants good things for us. But the thing is, he said that we seek him first, and all these things will be added unto us. He says for us to make our petitions and our requests known unto him. That means whatever he desires for us to have, that's what we're supposed to have. We're still his children. When you accept Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, you're a child of God. So would you like it if your child came up to you as a parent and told you, I can get whatever I want? You give me whatever I want, or if you don't give it to me, I'm going to get it myself. I can get whatever I want and have. There should be parameters set, okay? As a parent, we might be loving and want to bless our children with things, but we're not going to give them every single thing their heart desires, or we're not going to allow them to have every single thing they want, because some things are not right for them, and they don't understand that because they're still children. It's like, what if your 13-year-old came up to you and said, hey, Mom, can I have a truck? Can you give me an SUV? Or can I get a yacht? Are you going to give them that yacht? You might want to eventually down the road, but you're not going to want to give it to them right then and there when they ask you for it. And so this is the thing with manifesting. It's like now you're putting matters to your own hands, and it gets off into you're seeking, they're saying they're seeking, putting it out in the universe, and it comes back to you. As you know, all good things come from God. It says in the Bible that all good things come from him. So you're not getting it from the universe. He created the universe. Everything comes from him. He shines his light on us, and everything that's good, everything in this world is his. It comes from him. So we're supposed to be going to him as those who are followers of Jesus Christ, those who are Christians, those who believe in the Lord, who are walking according to righteousness. We're not supposed to be manifesting anything. Yes, we can have good, positive thoughts. If God puts something in our spirit, we can believe and trust in faith. We're supposed to have faith, and we're supposed to pray, Lord, is this something that you want me to have? Is this something that's meant for me? If it's not, Lord, let me know, because I don't want something that you don't want me to have, or if it's not good for me, it is not a part of your will. That's what we're supposed to be praying every day, versus saying, oh, we can manifest whatever we want. There are people now who are convinced, and this is a deception of the enemy, telling you, oh, you can have whatever your heart's desires. We're not supposed to have whatever our heart's desires. For one, you could be manifesting something that's not right for you, that God did not mean for you, okay? And then you wonder why you're having problems. Two, what you're manifesting could be something that God had chosen for someone else to have. Now you're stealing someone else's blessings. This gets off into witchcraft. This gets off into demonic works when you're using your mind to draw whatever you want and bring whatever you want. We're not supposed to have whatever we want. This is not an all-you-can-eat buffet where you just take whatever your heart's desires and whatever you please. There are limits to things in this world, and that's what the trap of man, because of their greed, they want to have whatever they want, and this is why people have ran away from praying to God and having faith and trusting God to now they want to manifest everything. This law of attraction, all this stuff, this is demonic, and Christians should not be partaking in that.